outcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Bad Intentions. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets in the clinch here early in the fight. No surprise here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Slips the shot. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Changes his stance. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Ooh, what a punch.
Work. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Let's get those hands going.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Single collar tie now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Block that kick to the body. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean,
Whoa!
dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And now they are throwing. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land this beautiful ground and pound combination.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Goes back to that left kick once again.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Spinning back fist is there. Unable to connect there.
Liver kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Real nice body kick land.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace on up to... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to do something very fast.
Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, high amplitude takedown there. And if you're a judge sitting octagon side, you can't help but take notice after that. Catches the leg and takes his opponent down with conviction. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Nice punch, man.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Oh.
And a big elbow inside. Beautiful right hook counter.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Digging kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, missed on that one. Rips the body there for good measure. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, big punch lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Lee's knee strike here is blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
That knee might have landed there. Another knee by Lee. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
That knee might have landed there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Another combination of knees. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, there's a trick to get the takedown. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, he's got his back now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty significant weld to the left side. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And he is back up to his feet. Just out of range with that right hook. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. He blocks the punch.
Beautiful kick.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they were... Oh!
What a fantastic...
Oh! Back to the feet!
An uppercut later!
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! Goes in and secures the takedown. Lands the right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. 3 minutes remain in the round. Lee gets back up, he's back into his comfort zone. Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.